Train journeys are my favorite. The excitement, the wait, loads of landscape gazing. Welcome to yet another travel vlog. This time it's a series of mountains in Bengal and we will start with Darjeeling.
Hi guys! So I'm here at this cafe where we are having a plate of momos, as you can see, and now we'll move ahead in the car and we'll head to Darjeeling.
When thinking of a holiday in the hills, Darjeeling is the first name that pops up to every Calcuttan. The short distance, the warm people and the cozy weather are reason enough to pack your bags and get going.
So I'm sitting at my hotel's cafe and I'm having this. See the view.
Soon after reaching Darjeeling, freshening up and lunch, we headed to the most famous location in Darjeeling, the mall. This place records the highest footfall and is the heart of Darjeeling. The numerous stores in and around the mall are worth exploring. We entered one such store and were thrilled to see the collection. Look, you see yourself. I love exploring new places by walking, and look why I cherish walking so much. Wasn't that touching and insightful? It's time to check out the USP of Darjeeling. Tea. We entered this store and were stunned to see the huge collection and variety of tea available, neatly labeled and presented. I tasted some of it but was looking for more. And
I have reached Keventers.
Keventers, topping my bucket list in Darjeeling. I had to visit this on the first day itself. It's famous for its piping hot coffee and yummy sausages.
So we have tea coffee section here. Then we have breakfast section which includes toast. Then we have burgers, sandwiches, sausages. We have chicken dishes here and then we have soft drinks here. So now I'm sitting at Keventers and we have ordered coffee, hot chocolate and sausages. So I'll show you once they come. Hot chocolate, coffee and chicken sausages.
It's a delight sipping over hot coffee in this open roof historic cafe and a must visit when in Darjeeling. And it was time for some shopping. This market is right at the mall and offers colorful, trendy winter wear and so much more. In the late evening, we headed to the silver store and picked up a few stuff for the boy for a change. If I had to visit Keventers, I had to make it to Glenarys on my first day to Darjeeling as well. Glenarys is a landmark and exists since the British colonial days. We had a scrumptious dinner on the first floor restaurant section and called it a day because there was so much more to do the next day. And we are on the way to Tiger Hill, the #1 agenda of travelers across the world coming to Darjeeling. We started at 3 AM and reached Tiger Hill right before the sunset and saw the spirit of the people, which was commendable. It was a thrilling experience indeed, waiting for the sun to rise and hoping to catch a glimpse of the Kanchenjunga. Nevertheless, we couldn't do it, but we will always cherish this experience for our lives. If the beginning of the day was so full of light, the rest of the day had to be great. So we moved in our hired car to the next destination, the old Ghum Monastery, the first monastery of this trip. Ghum Monastery is about an hour from Tiger Hill and a very well-known tourist attraction. This is 150 years old and looks beautiful from inside. The early start to the day made us starve, and we decided to check out the cafe section of Glenarys. Let me tell you, it's one of the most classic, vintage and mood-lifting cafes I have been to. The open area at Glenarys is my favorite. The chill in the air with a hot cup of coffee makes me feel so grateful to get this experience. We ordered pizza and a sub along with coffee. Food was really good and we were full for hours. After taking a small break at the hotel, we headed out again. First stop was Batasya Loop. Batasya means airy space. There is no better place to get a 360-degree view of Darjeeling's landscape. If you are taking a toy train ride from Darjeeling, you will pass by this huge loop. And look, where have I reached now?
Can you guess where am I? I'm at Darjeeling Tea Estates. Darjeeling tea is not just a tea, it's an emotion. It's lived worldwide. You take the name Darjeeling and they add tea with that. At the back, you can see those are not the greeny parts. Those are already dry or have been plucked, I'm not sure. It's quite interesting to see a mix of these two terrains in one place. It was always a dream to come to a tea estate like this and pluck those leaves, but we are not allowed to do that. I'm walking along the tea estates and having a great time because it's super cold and I can start chattering now.
Right opposite to the Gopaldhara tea estate is this tiny abode. We tasted piping hot Darjeeling tea and learnt the right way to brew it. I picked up one along with roasted coffee. After some time, we headed to reach our next destination, Mirik. Mirik is peaceful, with one side of pine trees and the other with the lake called Sumendu Lake. We loitered on the bridge for a bit, took some pictures and walked towards the pine tree forest. Enjoyed a bit of peace it had to offer and headed back to the car for the next exciting spot. Rain in the mountains is a different experience altogether, adding more to the memories and feel. After a long journey, we reached an exciting spot.
Currently we are standing at Pashupati Market, which is not in Darjeeling, not in Mirik, it is in Nepal. It's in Nepal border. We have taken a cab and that cab will also take us back to that spot again, and that has charged us 220 rupees, and now we'll go and shop something.
Pashupati Market is located 15 kilometers from Mirik and is complete surprise element of the day. If you want to do some affordable shopping, this is the place to be. We have got some leather goodies and headed for lunch. That marked the end of the itinerary of day 2 and we headed to the hotel to relax. Good morning, and it's the last day in Darjeeling and I am at the iconic Ghum station, the second highest railway station in the world. The highest one is in China and is called Dangla. If you plan to take the toy train ride from Darjeeling, which passes through the Ghum station, you will get to stop at the Ghum Monastery. The first thing you notice is the toy train engine, and I had a fun time taking some pictures and catching some memories. And that's a wrap to the first stop, Darjeeling. After this, we will be on the way to Kalimpong. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your favorite moment from the video and hit like, subscribe and share. Bye for now. We'll see you soon in the next video to Kalimpong.